It's just past 7 o'clock, the hour when Harris Fink was supposed already to have hoisted the flag outside New Albin, Iowa's grade school. Fink's job is school custodian, but calling him that is as foolish as calling Benvenuto Cellini a maker of costume jewelry. At 63, the man called Shooky Fink is used to being late with many things. It is the price he pays for being a legend. The Key High School Keyhawks have an 11-year record lopsided with triumph. A surprising number of those 400-plus victories were engineered by players who swung their first bats under the eye of Shooky Fink. Shooky's world is small, almost entirely peopled by children playing baseball.
Well, people say I'm crazy. But I don't think I am. I see people go fishing. They go fishing every day. They like that. My dad liked baseball. He told me to play it, and he said, if you play it the best you can. He said, I don't care if you don't get the big leagues, nothing. Do the best you can with what you do.
By 2 points.
Leading with 27-20. Keep the game going.
Nothing breaks the march of Shooky's crowded year of teaching the game he loves to everyone from Pee Wee League through Little League and Babe Ruth League to the town's adult team. But he's happiest with the unmolded clay of his beginners.
Home run! Good boy, Bill! It makes them understand that somebody's boss. I'm the boss. I mean, they mind me. They mind the umpire. I don't like to really get a bunch of kids that play by themselves all the time to coach, really. For the reason that they got to have their own way all the time. They can't take orders from anybody else. You've got to listen to somebody that's boss. You've got to listen, and you've got to do what they tell you. You can argue a little with him, you think he's wrong, but don't go beyond that. Be sure you wear the helmet on your back.
Shooky's success is attested by the 600-odd trophies his teams have collected in a quarter century. The passage of that stretch, however, has made him think more in terms of values than simple victories.
How has your attitude changed since you were young?
Mine?
Yeah.
Well, I mellowed. I used to want to win so bad I'd almost get sick. I had a terrific desire to win. If we got beaten town team or something, I'd probably go in the corner or go home and cry. Because I couldn't stand it. I couldn't take the beating. But you got to get used to that.
Now you think it's playing the game as well as you can.
Best you can. Yeah, the best of your ability. I said, I want the kids to enjoy what they're doing. I want to keep them busy. I want to keep their mind occupied with something, accomplishing something, and to get along with other kids.
The walls of Shooky's world are the fences of his diamond. In his father's day, it was a cornfield. But the boy who fell in love with the game has toiled to give it a worthy setting. A park good enough to draw the high school from 11 miles away.
Now, when you start teaching, what's the first thing you teach them? Handling the ball, hitting? What is it that you work on most?
Throw the ball to them so they can catch it. That's why I like, if the parents would do that, let's play catch with their kid so they can catch the ball. They can get over being afraid of it.
Being afraid is the worst thing, I guess. Is that why you keep this field so smooth?
We drag it before we ever practice, anytime. If I haven't got no drag, I pull the drag out of my head.
So that the ball won't bounce
so
up?
So you don't get hit in the face with the ball. You lose your confidence.
Confidence is a very important thing, you think?
I'd say 95% of it.
New Albin is the town that rises like a mirage in the minds of traffic-jammed commuters and crowded subway riders. It is a pastoral played to the slow rhythms of farm life. Shooky left it long ago with a dream of glory, a fastball and a heart murmur. He left a good machinist's job in Chicago to come back to it and preach his baseball gospel. Like many zealots, he has a hazy view of the needs of every day and has never finished the house he promised his wife on a bright day long ago.
You have a good start on it, and I just gotta go play ball, I guess. The kid, I was over there one day, this is a little incident, I'll tell you what. I was over there one day working on my fireplace. I'm building a fireplace here. And two little kids come in, and they said, Chuck, let's go play ball.
So you went and played ball with them?
Yeah, and before I got done with them two little kids playing, I had 35 kids practicing with me out here. They all come. So I didn't go to hospital day that day. I just was too tired. when I get enthused in something like playing ball or something, I just gets in my mind. My wife is not too happy about that. Good catch, Pete.
Shooky's enthusiasm has produced the current stars of the Class A State High School champion Hawks, the talents of Wonder, Mutt, and Beatty. Officially, he's a sort of sideline guru. Unofficially, he's a dynamo.
Practice?
Yeah, we're going to practice. What do you do?
I'll pitch.
No, wait, he'll pitch for a little. He'll change off.
I'll pitch.
I'm pitching.
God, don't be stupid, Hush.
Your dream now is in the children.
Yeah.
Hey, Chris.
And living to be 100. Which I'll never do.
And if you live to be 100, will you be out there on the ball field?
I've been out here, been so sick I couldn't even walk hardly. I've been sick here. I've been out here. I didn't think I'd make it to practice a lot of times, but I get down here. Then I let them practice. I just stand and watch. But I'm not always healthy.
Do you think that the things that you teach them here are useful to them in their lives, too?
Well, yeah. I think they are some. You know, they have to learn to work hard. I mean, if you're going to be good out here, you got to work hard. It's hard work. They sweat. Here we go. Put everything in. Let's go now. Come on. Good practice.
It's good.
If I'm here tomorrow night, we practice tomorrow night. Same way. Okay, don't forget school in the morning. What? Help me. Yeah. There's a game someplace. I can make it go.
Get away from that camera.